A little bit late, but that's okay. I got some spicy water. I got some terrain. Let's hang out. The music's playing. Have a good time. Hit the like button, and let's get started. There's no editing because this is a live stream. All right. Had one of those longer, slow feeling days. I feel a little bit more refreshed. I feel good. Time to hang out with you. Ooh. Okay. Sam Kent is in the house. Last off, we were messing around with this one piece, not the pirate show, and we were worried because there were so many magnets. It took forever. Oh, hello. What's going on here? It seems to be bending a little bit here, and it's making it hard. Those Discord pigs. Right? Oh, it glued itself. It dried and glued. It dried and glued. The glue dried. Tell me about it. Those Discord pings are a lifesaver. I don't know which flavor though. There we go. So obviously this needs some patching. Cool. So a difficult aspect of this one that we worked on was having to rework kind of the leg a little bit here because of the broken piece, or the broken appearance of a piece. I'm probably gonna have to put some glue in here to just help it strengthen. Take this knife and redraw some of the wood grain. There we go. Hi, Luna. All right, so this piece is now also finished. Or at least modded and dried. There's always this loose leg that's not connected to anything. Everything else is still well connected because of the little pieces. It's great. So we have an aesthetic that's happening, but it can always be rotated to have a little bit of a mix-up, which is great. It's what you want out of your toys. These pieces are stacked. The three-legged one. This piece is also done. Is it? Yes. Okay. Fantastic. that leaves us. Welcome everybody. I hope you're enjoying your day. If you aren't, I'm sorry, and I hope this can be a wonderful, refreshing, relaxing time for you. Chance is back. Did you enjoy Star Wars Holiday? I think I did. Yeah, I think I did. I can't remember what I did, but I believe I had a good time doing it. Okay, so these are some of the latest models fully built out. This still needs some support beams around it, but other than that, it is probably some of the most modular magnetic pieces. We hold each other up. It's great. Super stoked. Both the cats are looking at me like I need to feed them. Should we take an adventure? I think we should go on adventures. Alright. So, the progress on everything is really good. But I need to feed my cats. So, join me as I feed my cats, and then we get back to the Dungeons and Dragons. Can I grab both the bowls at once? Sure can. Rotate this. There we go. Welcome to my kitchen. This is where I make food. How's everyone doing? This is nice. A little pickup for today. I called in sick today. Wasn't ready enough to get back to work. Hey! You know, sometimes you gotta call in sick. That's how it goes, you know? You know? That's how it goes. I'm just mixing cat food right now on a stream that's meant for building D&D terrain. You know, because I got fussy cats. Mrs. was able to get to work a little longer shift today. Hey, yeah. Played some Baldur's Gate 3. Nice. Dude, these are good Mondays, y'all. I think we're winning. I need a PS5 to play some Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, so I haven't played it yet. Chris from Curse of Amity Island really wants me to play it and stream it. And I would be down if I had the time. But I'm afraid of video games sapping away my time. So that's the problem. At least my problem. All right, you guys. Your food is ready. Let's go feed these suckers. All right, let's see if I drop everything. Hey guys. I got you that. Yeah. There you go. Come on. You know it's food. Come on. Go the other way. I gotta do my things. So we got them a fancy little kibble food, like automatic food feeder, and these, now they don't want their wet food. They're like, give me the kibble. There we go. So I want to make a plank to go across these legs. And in the description, if you want, I filled out a bunch of affiliate links for all the tools and materials that you see in front of you, except for this glue bottle. I forgot about the glue bottle. So if you want to make your own wooden planks, the tools are available. And if you get those tools and materials from the links down below, for free, you support the channel. Heck yeah. Those links are going to be great. I even got hot glue gun sticks. So if you run out of hot glue, or the glue for the hot glue gun, you know where to go. Nope, I want to go the other way. There we go. Clamp. Hold this down. Be right back. I'm just trying to grab this clamp. There we go. Alright. So this clamp is specifically meant for a microphone mount that we use to play D&D with. But it will be perfect. There we go. Hey, did anyone else know that in March 2021, NASA took the very first photograph of a black hole? I just found that out today. And it looks suspiciously similar to Christopher Nolan's Interstellar black hole. Who would have thought? If you want to see the photo, just look up polarized black hole photograph. And that's a real photo of a black hole at the center of the Milky Way galaxy. No, there was no reference photo for a black hole for Interstellar. It was complete math, and then they typed the math into a visual effects renderer. Because Interstellar came out way before 2021, right? I think it came out 2014? No, that feels too far back. So what I'm doing with the pen right now is punching in all these nail holes. There are going to be a couple more nail holes that go in here. I can just do them now. And that is where the leg is going to go in. And that way it looks like we put in extra nail holes for the leg. Yeah, so that's how amazing that photograph is. Kind of just gotta look at it and like that's how accurate the math was. I did doubles on both sides? No. Michael, I return after many moons. How is everybody? Is it Michael or Michelle? The first one or the second one? I have a cousin who's pronounces his name Michelle, but it's spelled Michael. So I gotta ask. I gotta. I'm being forced to. But to answer your question, doing pretty good. It's kind of one of those days where it's just a little bit slow, but you get a lot of work done. And then you just want a refreshing and relaxing evening. Yeah, girlfriends do that. I remember the first time I met Allie. I said, I go by Carmichael, but my friends call me David. And, or I say my friends, something like that. And she said, well, I'm going to call you David because I want to be more than friends. And then all my friends, because she would constantly call me by David, everyone who called me Carmichael, they'd be like, "Wait, who the fuck are you talking about? Who's David?" So what I'm also doing, you can kind of notice with the lighting that there's this like soft spot right here, right? Well, that's the pressure of me squeezing the magnets into place. And simply, I'm just going over it a little bit with the pen to bring back the wood grain that was kind of lost because of the pressure. And then it's kind of a little bit more hidden. And how have you been, Michael? It's been many moons. What have you found on your journeys, your adventures? Ancient treasure? Lost cities? Wondrous creatures of night and day and twilight. You must have seen many things on your journey. Tell us. Woo us with your wonders, your tales, your quests, your boons, and of course, your banes. That's fine. Welcome everybody to a relaxing crafting stream. Just hang out. It's gonna be for an hour or so. We can chill and make some cool props for our D&D and tabletop adventures. Alright. So let's put legs. These are ready for magnets. So we can put some glued magnets in here and let them dry. Spices, many spices. I'm a single man. I like my spicy food. Who doesn't like good spicy food? People with allergies. That's mean. All right. So that's upward, so we can track the magnets. Make sure to hit the like button if you're enjoying the chillness of the stream. All right. There we go. The magnet in. Because I'm, be right back. My cat. No. was I saying? Oh, because I'm working on crafting up a new GM screen. I've really modded the crap out of my original GM screen a lot. And and something I'm adding to it is both a dungeon generator and an oracle system. Something that's used for solo D&D play. Not that I want to start playing solo, but I like those tools to help as a dungeon master. So I can reduce my prep and be more present. And if I get stuck on a simple question, I can use the oracle tool to help get out of my head and back to the table. And I don't know, I was just thinking it would be to do. I wonder what it would take to do a solo D&D play, and then make a cinematic cut of it and give it to the internet to chew up and spit out. I don't know. It was just something that came to my mind, and I thought it was interesting. What was it? Brick building factory castle wall with scaffold on the side so the GM screen becomes practical and functional in combat scenarios. That's funny. So much chaos. But I do want something like that. Okay, and then I do this, yeah. Not necessarily to be interactive physically with the minis, but at least a visual reference of the location. I like the idea of the GM screen being an extension of the space. Whether it's like a monitor built in or like crafted like stage flats where it looks like a town or it looks like a dungeon or a forest. I do have to change this music, even though it is a lo-fi remix, and I love this beat and this channel. There we go. There is some official music in there that I cannot get away with. There we go. Skyrim. I don't know. I think I want to craft a GM screen and show how easy it could be, and then like let it be the extension of the game or you, the DM, or your group. I think that's easy. Easier than it feels like it is. Dang it. No, you know what would be really funny as an extension GM screen is with magnets. You decorate it with your scaffolding, your castles, your trees and stuff. And then when you go in combat, you take it all off the GM screen and you place it in front of you. The location was there the whole time. You think a solo adventure with you explaining your thoughts and processes with problem solving would be a great watch? Oh, I appreciate that. If only I had a party that was able to meet up IRL. I mean, if you get the right toys, and by toys, I mean camera equipment, you don't need to go super expensive. You could have, you know, for over digital gameplay, you can have a camera on you, right? A nice webcam, and then a nice webcam on the table or looking down at the table, and then stream that to your Discord or whatever platform you play on. I think, is it Owlbear? No. Roll20 now is making integration with Discord. To make it even easier. Sick. Hey, Lando. Oh, thanks. I'm doing well. It's a nice day. We have a lot of pieces back here that are coming together. And we got pieces that are drying and coming together. We have pieces that need legs. We're almost there. Like, we're definitely past the 50% mark in crafting. And it feels really good. Especially because I've been streaming basically daily now. With the exception of the weekend and the occasional days where work gets really tough and I gotta buckle down and do work. Or the cats have to go to the vet and eat up my whole day. Yeah, I'm looking at you, mister. There we go. With a pen and some foam, you can make a plank of wood too. Yeah, they just did their checkups. They got their vaccines. They got thermometers put up their butts, which they hate. And then Snape got his teeth cleaned. And it's just making sure that they're fine. Thankfully. But of course, going to the vet is always stressful for cats. Not the rectal thermometer. Look at this nerd making planks. Oh, I came in right at the monitors. Up the butt talk. Hey, Chris. But thankfully the kittens are fine. There we go. I say kittens. They're full-grown cats. Ears are burning. Well, you know, get them off the oven. Take the heating pad off. Put some ice on them. What? I got a text message. Is it important? There we go. My phone is on silent, but the notifications still come through. Thanks for checking. Made you look. Such a dork. This is a man making planks. Hey, at least I'm making something. I'm happy I'm doing that. And these poor miners, they need planks. You know? Halleg's father needed these. If it wasn't for me, he wouldn't have them. Finish your own rope bridge with hot glue gun. Heck yeah. Congratulations. It should be this way. Dang it, it should be the other way. Bloop. Great. Put the glue on the wrong side. Or did I? Oh no, it was on the right side. Magnets have told me which way I'm supposed to go. Skywalker, it's been a minute. Welcome back, my friend. One, two, three, four, five, six. Yet another pallet ready to go. Let's get some legs. What are we doing on time? We're doing good on time. Two. Three. Four. Let's throw my legs. Get my knees checked out. You know what I can do? I can do this little loud noise. Yeah, I can make one of those. So right now I'm taking the pen and just popping holes at the tips of the legs, which is going to help me cut them. essentially a pilot hole, really. So how's everyone's home D&D, Pathfinder, and tabletop games going? I think they're going well. The ones I've seen. The ones I've played. I got an update video for backers coming soon. Just recorded it. There we go. Let's grab the magnet. No, I don't need the magnet. I'm just gonna drill a hole. I'm gonna skip a step. Save some time. Fuck it all up. This is where that fuck up happens. I feel it. Who would have known? Using a drill instead of a knife, you get the job done faster. When drilling holes. Cool. Uh-oh. That dried poorly. Wait. There. Magnets. All right. Getting a lot of progress done. Feel good about that. And this needs to go here. There we go. You stick there for now. It'll help dry. I forgot which way I'm doing it. So this way. Okay. Putting magnets, using magnets for all your pieces is a tedious, is an exciting and rewarding process, but tedious. Hey, Snake. What are you doing up? Thanks, fingers. Pick it up and my fingers explode. There we go. Do this one. Grab this guy is the model holder. So we want. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, I'm gonna have to mod that a little bit. It looks like it could break. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a positive day so far. If not, I'm sorry, and I hope this stream can bring you some joy. Double check the chat. Sit silent. Yo, Cmike, saw you were live. Good thing I'm working from home today. Well, how you doing, Sit? Been a fan since Corridor. Got into D&D because of the old Node videos. Heck yeah. Do you have a home group that you can play often with, or a group online that you play often with? And have you checked out my D&D games and my D&D videos? Curse of Amity Island. I'm currently editing the final episode, episode 20. Make sure I'm going the right way. Yeah, so it goes this way. Ta-da! Foam with magnets. Okay. Also watch back when the crew channel was still called Staminico. Ooh, what days those were? Oh, I appreciate that, Sit. Yeah, the channel's grown a lot since back then. I got when we started the channel, I only owned a hard drive. I didn't even own the the computer we edited on. It was gnarly. Now I have all the gear. We edit things versus just picture in picture and leave it live. And we do sound design, sound effects, music, the whole 9 yards. Super hard, but super satisfying. I was actually at an airport, I think Sacramento airport. I was heading to a wedding, and I met a Corridor fan that that supported the Fables channel back when it first started. It was really awesome. Meeting you guys in person is like amazing. It's magical. I'm low on my magnets. I have to get more magnets. I'll be right back. Just realized my photo's dying. All good, Chance. You have a great rest of your day. Enjoy your day at home. I hope you start feeling better. Skywalker. Damn, I remember those days. Yeah, son, it's hard making your own thing. That's something I talked to Nico about, is like no matter what you want to make, you know, you gotta want to make it and enjoy making it beyond whatever external value people give you. You gotta be proud of the fact that you're making it. And if you're fortunate enough at the right time and place to hit a lot of success and deliver to people something that they really want, you got something special. You'll never know if you don't love what you make. Best thing that's ever happened in my life is this channel. I met some of the best people in my life. I have had to force myself to be a better person on top of being better on camera, which was a like public speaking fear of mine for a long time in my life. This channel pretty much forced me to get... What's going on outside? Oh, it's a garbage truck. The channel really forced me to, honestly, man up and be a better person. I really love that. All right, I got all the current cut legs magnetized. And they're all dry. And as we learned from previous legs, we want them to dry before gluing them. Well, I grabbed the broken one. Why did I grab the broken one? I'm silly. There we go. Piece broke. Where'd it go? Oh, it's just sitting there. It's funny. Put some tape on this one to help keep the magnet in. And being a little loosey-goosey. There. Ta-da! All the legs. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pallets that don't have legs. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sets of legs. Well, how about that? I guess I gotta make one more. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. It feels wonderful. I'm kind of just taking it in and looking at what I've made so far. Do these all have horizontal magnets? Yeah. So we have horizontal magnets built into these, and then the legs will have vertical magnets stick to them. But these older models that I'm modding out, ignore the garbage truck, I have to sneak in there with some tools to put in the horizontal magnets that the new ones currently have. We have a garbage truck on our street Monday through Friday. Yeah, big boy, did you just yawn? This guy. A couple void eyes. Look at that little guy. Yeah, so there's magnets. There's magnets top and bottom of each pillar, going technically in the same direction. Once these ones that have magnets around the side, they would get glued on top. Uh-oh, my magnets. And what that allows, let me grab one of these. It's not really meant to hold each other like a perfect structure, but it's just enough to bite onto each other, right? So a big issue prior, is it every building? The test of patience. A big issue, I'm hoping that's not that loud for you, I'm sorry. A big issue before I started adding the magnets into the scaffolding, I had like 2 or 3 that did have magnets. And when I would play with them, I noticed that I would always go to the ones with magnets because they can hold each other together and they had some weight to them. And on a table, when your hands are moving and stuff, they can easily get knocked over and moved around. Having a little bit of bite to them and holding them in place is very helpful just for playtime. So, yeah, their purpose is literally to help stack and keep them in place, kind of like this situation. But then the hope is that they can just keep each other close and tight together. It's moving on, thank goodness. So that way when we're moving our minis around, it's not like becoming this stuff, you know? They can actually kind of stay a little bit together. Apparently my phone is on silent. My iPad is not. I'm getting texts. But yeah, it is really satisfying to see all these pieces come together. That's me, not you. So let me show you. Hey, big boy. I mean, it has its own weird look to it with just a bunch of legs. But yeah, it's going to total out to around 16 or 17 pieces. I only need 16, but I have a spare set of legs, and I did accidentally break one while making it, so it's now officially a broken piece, which can be a trap for players. But I did want to carve up this to match the broken. There we go. Just rip that. There we go. So now it actually looks like it broke intentionally as a creator. But nope, that was a complete accident, and I'm leaning into it. There. Yeah, this is great. Prior to streaming mostly daily for an hour or so, this would have taken me the next month, maybe 2 months, because I was dedicating crafting time once a week. But now that I'm doing it for about an hour a day, 2 weeks, and I got the project nearly done. Super excited. And then I've been streaming it also. I'm gonna download all the footage and use it as time lapse and get close-up shots so I can make a crafting video. This is great. And I can talk in detail in a single video the process that it takes to make these. From beginning to end. So right now I'm just drawing nail holes, literally just puncturing it with my pen. It's great, super simple. Whoa, thought my camera was about to fall. It's been so nice streaming on the phone for this project versus my whole setup, because it just makes everything so much easier and more accessible and faster. So I can just stay creative. Only downside is I have to poke the screen to read the chat. So, if we okay, don't like it that way. Ta-da! And they can go different directions, so they don't always have to be the same line pattern. Look at that. Magnets. Ah! So I think tomorrow we can glue all the legs that are drying onto these pallets. I'm so stoked. Probably next, and then if we do that, then the following day, so today's Monday, so Tuesday we can get all the legs onto the final scaffolds. Wednesday, glue on the final touches. And by final touches, I mean like these little side pieces. And while that's drying, I can be, so over tomorrow and Wednesday, I can try to be working on getting magnets on the older pieces. Sick. So that's going to be tedious and complicated and scary because it's hard. Probably by end of week, can start painting. I'll probably repaint the whole set so that they match. And along the way, I have to figure out how to make the ladders just right, so that way, that's another feature of the side magnets, is so I can magnetically attach ladders. So yeah. Psyched. All right, I gotta go. I gotta eat. I'm getting notifications that I got notes on my video that I delivered, so I gotta finish on that. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. I can't wait for you to see the final project. It's going to be massive and it's going to be really cool. And I'm only going to use it like a couple times every year. So thank you so much for hanging out. Make sure you hit the like button. I try to stream 4:30 PT Pacific. And have a wonderful rest of your day, afternoon, evening, and of course, good night.